We are here working on the F69. This is Marty. Marty's here from Rattler. Marty's setting the whole machine up and getting us going on it. See the super big cool screen. I'm not gonna touch anything yet because it'll probably do something bad. So Marty's just now, so Marty's actually been here all day, getting everything set up. He just explained to me he's got the machine leveled to within 0.000 since it was a half thousandths off. So, and interesting that I do like about this is that looks like it's what, an 1.5 or 1.25 ball screw.
Large diameter.
Yeah, real large diameter ball screw. You can see how that goes all the way through, all the way in the back, and then the Z screw there, and then obviously it would have a well, you can see over here the X ball screw. So that is really good, high quality stuff. So I like that. Not belt driven, but actually direct drive. Yeah. So anyways, Marty's going to show us a couple of these things, and we'll be listening. So let's listen to what he's got to say.
Okay, we went through with an indicator and checked the gib adjustments on the square box ways with an indicator on the side, and on the bottom basically you just take the play out on the y-axis gibs. Same with the x-axis gibs, taking the play out. And on the z-axis we use an indicator and run up and down, and we will sweep on the table and verify that we have a little bit of tilt so we don't drag its tail with the fly cutter when we're surfacing.
Oh, actually explain that real quick. So really what the head has is, it has, how much tilt does it have?
2 to 3 thousandths depending on how you shim it.
Okay, so there's 2 to 3 thousandths of actual tilt in the head, and so this is over
actually the other way.
The other way.
Yep.
So tilt in the head this direction, and so what that's doing is, since the head goes up and down perfectly straight, it just means that when you're boring, it has no effect on it, because it just basically bores the hole, like over exaggerated, bores the hole like this, but it still makes it round, still makes it perfectly straight. It just has that little bit of tip in it, because that way when it offsets, it comes up and it doesn't drag the tool. And more importantly, when you're resurfacing, what it does is it puts that little bit of tilt in it, which doesn't have any effect to the shape or size because it's so minimal, but what it does is it keeps it from back cutting. If it was perfectly flat, the machine would always try to back cut as it went over the tool. So it cuts on one side, it's kind of like this, it cuts here, cuts. If it didn't, it would cut. It would go all the way around and leaves a really bad surface finish.
Correct.
Yep.
And it's basically running straight up and down by the ways, not by the tilt in this.
Yeah, the tilt, that's probably more information than what you needed, but it's just a little interesting thing of what every machine has in it. Otherwise they back cut and leave a really bad surface finish.
Yep. And we can cover up the ways. Part of the maintenance is to wipe the ball screws clean, inspect that the ball screws and the ways are getting oil as far as maintenance goes, and make sure chips aren't getting through your weight covers. So it depends on how much you use it. I would prefer to do it in a month after you're using it, just to verify. I actually go in the software and purge all the oil lines with the way oiler, with the pump, and I've done that already, and everything's working. So down the road in maintenance, after you do it a month, probably the next month, if everything's good, you'd go every 6 months and check that. Okay. And also wipe any dust that gets on the ball screws to keep everything pristine and brand new.
Yep.
Just like anything else.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Yep. Little maintenance overview.
All right. Is that what we got for right now? Yep. All right. So we're gonna be, Marty's actually gonna be working throughout the night. I've set a cot up for him, so he's just gonna sleep in here and just keep on working on the machine. I'm going home. He's gonna keep working.
Just bring me drinks and food.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. There's McDonald's down the road. So anyways, we're going to let Marty go back to his business, and I think we're going to be running and doing some more training tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah, later tomorrow we'll be training.
Later tomorrow. All right. Awesome. All right, I'm Steve Morris. Have a great day. Hey, everybody. All right, so you helped the Dewey Dog Brothers out, and I appreciate it. Dewey appreciates it. You appreciate it? Yeah, he appreciates it. So we gave away $2,800 worth of shirts, and raised a little over, right around $4,000 of donated to rescue shelters for dogs, cats. So Dewey super appreciates it. He's probably going to take a nap here in a second. This is his couch that he loves now. And this is what he gets to lay on. One of the things I want to tell you about, so he's got a couch he lays on, so he doesn't have to lay on the floor unless he wants to. So questions that I get, just figure I'd answer them. His cough that he has is not heartworms. It's nothing, not kennel cough, none of that other stuff. He's a rescue dog. He has some esophagus damage, so we've had him to specialists, had him to the vets, had him to the other vets, had him to the specialist vets. Looking at it, there's nothing they can do about it. So he's got some damage in there. So when he gets all excited, wound up, or the temperature changes a lot, he'll do that little coughing thing. So that's what it's about. So he's all cool, or as cool as he can be. And like I said, again, I appreciate it. I'm Steve Morris. Have a great day.